Bearcat fans, following every Virginia High School home football game, visit Shoney's at Exit 5 for their world-famous breakfast bar. Serving until midnight, Shoney's is a proud sponsor of Bearcat Athletics. Listen to Virginia High School football on your computer or mobile device at Spreaker.com/BearcatRadio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Virginia High Football on Bearcat Radio on Spreaker.com. You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat Football on Spreaker Radio.
Hey y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. I love that country music connects people all over this great nation, but unfortunately so does something else, childhood hunger. 15 million children struggle with hunger in America. That's why the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks works to rescue our surplus food to help provide billions of meals to families in need across the country. Join the fight against hunger at feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Can't get enough of Bearcat sports? Come to Buffalo Wild Wings at the Falls every Wednesday at 6:30 for the Bearcat Sports Chat. The voice of the Bearcats, Dylan Hutton, will talk with various Virginia High coaches and athletes each week on the radio, on location from Buffalo Wild Wings off Exit 5 in Bristol. Come enjoy wings while watching the show or listening right here on Spreaker.com. Bearcat Sports Chat, 6:30 p.m. at Buffalo Wild Wings at the Falls. Go Bearcats!
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean. Wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook. Make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill. Refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
You're listening to the best high school football in the Tri-Cities on the Bearcat Sports Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and leave the drama for the racetrack.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Thanks for listening to tonight's game on Bearcat Radio. Remember that after the final whistle, all games are available for replay at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man.
I love it. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Okay. Squirrel.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Every Wednesday night during football season, join the voice of the Bearcats, Dylan Hutton, at Buffalo Wild Wings in Bristol for Bearcat Sports Chat. Wednesday nights at 6:30.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing!
I can't! It's too heavy! Oh my god! Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org/VA. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Listen to Virginia High School football on your computer or mobile device at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Virginia High football on Bearcat Radio on Spreaker.com. You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat football on Spreaker Radio. You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat football on Spreaker Radio.
Put a man in motion. Lathrop fakes the read. Now cuts back, and he's gone into the end zone. Touchdown. Gave him a little leap there into the end zone. 13 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Lathrop back in the pocket, looking deep. He has forever. Now he'll look deep for Medley, and he makes the grab, flipping inside the 20 down to the 15. What a play by Bobby Medley. And Lathrop had all the time in the world to throw him open.
He absolutely outrun Dakota Worley there on that.
Lathrop hands off, going inside his rows, and he's in. He takes a Trojan with him into the end zone. Touchdown, 20-7. Virginia High out in front just bulldozed it into the end zone, and that was quick. As Lathrop's in the shotgun, 16 seconds on the play clock. Clock is stopped after the incompletion. Hit 10 seconds now on the play clock. Virginia High going left to right. Here's the snap. Got him on a slant route, and he breaks back. That's Lane Carroll loose past the 50 to the 40 to the 30, and he's only got one man to beat. He's tripped up. Got him by the shoestrings. Lathrop in the shotgun. Wide receiver to the right and one to the left. Here's a snap. He hands off to the right, and it's Rose again. He cuts it upfield, waits on a block, and he's in. Touchdown, Virginia High. 49 seconds in the third quarter, and Virginia High strikes for the first time in the second half.
You're listening to the Bearcat Kickoff Show on Spreaker Radio, the official stream of Virginia High School football.
Good evening and welcome to Gene Malcolm Stadium, home of the Virginia High Bearcats. This is Dylan Hutton along with Mark Harr. It's time for the VT game. We thank you for tuning in to the Bearcat Kickoff Show. Again, Dylan Hutton with Mark Harr. Great weather tonight. We'll get to that in a second. But, Mark, how excited are you for this matchup between these two huge rivals?
I am super amped, man. The stadium's starting to pile up here. I've been super amped ever since they gave us our shirts tonight, Dylan.
Yeah, we got these sweet Virginia High finally got us some gear. We're pretty quick, though. Just a week into the job.
Pretty official, too.
Yeah, pretty good. So thanks to Mr. Harper there for getting us suited up for tonight's big game. 1-2, Tennessee High travels to Virginia High, who's 2-0 to start the season. A huge game, a swing game this afternoon. And, Mark, go ahead and take us to the weather forecast for this afternoon's contest.
Well, Dylan, we woke up this morning with a little bit of frost on the ground, but it warmed up. And about time to throw on the hoodies again here at Gene Malcolm tonight.
Yeah, it's been that kind of weather today. You needed a sweater this morning. By the time it got to about noon, you needed to chuck it off. It got warm. And it's been pretty warm all afternoon, but it's not unbearable. And by the time kickoff commences and the sun starts going down, it'll get down into the 50s, and we'll have a great afternoon for football.
Just feels like football out today, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just a great afternoon for these two rivals to go at it. This border battle, as we're going to call it, between Virginia High and Tennessee High, the 101st edition. As we'll go ahead and take you into a small preview. We're not going to give you too much right here at the beginning, but, Mark, we've got a team, both teams are spread offenses for the most part. Both teams have quarterbacks. It's a lot like last week, John Battle, except for more athletes, more playmakers on this Tennessee High team. But don't let the record fool you when you look at Tennessee High, because last year they had the same record. What do you know about the Vikings?
The Vikings are very tough out. They have some really good, talented athletes. Like you said, Cortland Carter, their quarterback, he'll be all over the field tonight. It's all on the Bearcats linebacker group to be able to stop him. They have some really good wide receivers, and J.T. Scott being able to come over the middle. Really big physical wide receiver. But the problem lies in their defense. They're heavily penalized. They're also really really light on that side as well on the defensive backside.
They have had issues with depth this season, as Coach Mike Mays has noted for the Vikings. They've played two really, really tough opponents for their losses. They went over to the Virginia side and defeated one team, Lehigh, Lee County, 37-7. But the other losses, Knox Central, they opened up the season with them. Tennessee High did 33-19 loss, and then last week a 42-10 thumping of Daniel Boone was able to get to them early and often there and really just ran all over them. Of course, Daniel Boone's another great football team in the area. So now they're coming back home. They're facing a big rival.